with Ninja and Marshmello right now. Can't believe you guys are here. It's an honor, obviously. I am a little bit concerned, though. It's very hot here. Marshmello, are you concerned at all about maybe heat exhaustion or sightline issues?
No, he's not. No, not at all.
Not at all? And
He's got a bunch of AC units in there. He's good to go.
perfect. And Ninja, you're one of the most creative players. Your applied knowledge is just unbelievable. Do you see yourself kind of flexing and just doing what you do, just getting away with everything? Or do you think that you guys are just going to like land maybe on the sides of the map?
So it's definitely going to be pretty crazy because we know that a lot of people are going to take this seriously and also try to land on the outskirts, not get in battles and stuff like that. So we're coming up with some creative strategies, and I don't think there will be any flexing until the end of the game.
All right, well, I look forward to hearing the comms between you guys, probably mostly Ninja. Thank you guys so much. I wish you the best, and back to Justine. We're going to start with you, Pokey.
All right.
We talked about a month ago, and I was like, are you nervous? And you were like, no, it's just for fun. It's just going to be a good time. But now that your partner designer has been switched out for Josh Hart, how are you feeling?
Honestly, a little disappointed because I think voice comms with the designer would have been such good content, would have been really fun, really funny. But Josh Hart is really nice. I think it'll be fun either way. I mean, we get to meet celebrities and compete for charity. It'll be a great time.
Are you really going to take control of the comms, or do you think you're just going to like follow him around and let him do it?
I mean, he says I'm better than him, which I don't know if I believe. Either way, you know, we strategized a bit backstage, so I think I know what to do.
All right, well, good luck out there. Moving on to Myth. Myth, you are a patient, top-tier player. Is it weird coming to tournaments like this where everyone expects you to win? Are there any things you do to kind of calm the pressure a little bit?
There definitely is a lot of pressure with that. The expectations are definitely high. I guess the one thing that I just don't want to do is die to fall damage. I have a record for doing that, so as long as I don't die to fall damage, I think I'm going to be pretty good. You know what I mean?
Are you worried about Paul George dying to fall damage? Or?
Nah. Paul George isn't as exposed to fall damage as I am. But at the end of the day, Paul George is a great teammate, and I just want to come out here and do the best that I can with him, of course.
One more question. Since you usually are very smart, good at decision making, do you think that you're going to be a little bit more passive, or do you see yourself being more aggressive in this particular event?
So passiveness and aggressiveness it needs to be taken with a grain of salt. Like, I'm coming into this event playing smart with Paul George. So if you play too aggressive, you end up biting a bullet. If you play too passive, you end up losing opportunities that you should have taken and you should have been aggressive. So it's all about smart play. I believe in a good balance of both is what leads to W's.
It's about taking the opportunity. So you're going to go there, you're going to hit W key. I believe in you. Thank you so much. And back to our casters.
Favorite place to land and why?
I love Fatal Fields and Anarchy Acres. I don't know why. I love like the farms. Usually because like there's a lot of flat land. You get to see your opponents and be prepared. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite gun and why?
Legendary Scar. It just feels like you're actually lasering people when you hit them. It's great.
Where do you like to land in Fortnite?
As far away from other people as possible.
Right now, I'm really loving the crater outside to the west of Pleasant Park. That's where I think I'm going to be landing in today's match. I've got all the strategies already floating around in my head. I've been thinking about this a lot.
Favorite gun in Fortnite has to be Golden Grenade Launcher. Oh my God, it's devastating. I mean, wherever you shoot that thing, building doesn't matter. Everything gets destroyed, including every player on the map.
So why Bright Bomber?
Why Bright Bomber? That's a silly question. Bright Bomber is hilarious. Look at it. Look at his face. No, I love it. It's a really colorful, fun costume. I think that kind of sums up Fortnite a bit. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but it's so much fun, and this costume sort of portrays how fun it could be. So.
All right, my favorite emote, the most disrespectful. Take the L.
What's your favorite place to land and why?
I gotta say, retail row. It's my home and native land. Go there every time I have the opportunity. I will drop retail a million times. So retail, definitely. You should be dropping there too.
Do you have a favorite weapon and why?
I would say my favorite weapon, I love the grenade launcher. It's because it's so easy. Like you just spam it out and then whoop, the whole building goes down and it's easy elim. So yeah, grenade launcher, definitely one of my favorites. The double grenade launcher, you switch. That's one way to scare your opponent.
My favorite gun. I have to go with the blue pump. I mean, you're dealing the most damage, and for me, that's everything that I need. Just double pumping all day.
What's your favorite emote, and can you do it for me now?
Favorite emote. I definitely can't do it for you right now. What do I use? Oh, I love the disco. That's absolutely my favorite, 100%.
Favorite weapon is probably the Scar, just because of its efficiency. You can shoot people all the way across the map. You can use it like a shotgun. I mean, it bangs. It's so accurate. And then with the console auto aim, it also helps my case. So yeah.
Where's your favorite place to land, and why?
Tilted Towers. A lot of action, a lot of fun, a lot of loot.
What's your favorite gun to use, and why?
Bolt action sniper rifle. One shot.
What's your favorite emote, and can you do it for me now?
Favorite emote is probably Best Mates. Shout out to my best mate, Eradicate.
What's your favorite weapon to use, and why?
The pickaxe, because if you get a kill with that, it's just really humiliating.
Do you have a favorite memory from Fortnite?
I almost won a game once, so I'm excited to see if we can maybe replicate that feeling in this tournament.
I have nightmares, by the way, from Fortnite. I wake up every night where I think that I have to shoot something or build somewhere, and I just hear that noise of the blue cloud coming in. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite emote, and can you do it for me now?
I can't do it because it's the one where it's like the guy going like flips and then he drops down on the floor and does that.
I mean, look, it worked.
Do you have a favorite emote, and can you do it for me now?
Oh, probably the dab. And all right, let's just okay. Had to do it on him. Had to do it. You asked for it. You know what I mean?
Get ready, guys. Everybody, come on. Let's get on your feet and let's see this work out. Let's go. It's clearly working out very, very well. You guys have some really great dance moves. This is something that I'm really into. You guys are great. Let's not all dance at once now. Do you guys like memes? This may be one of them.
I think I'll come back to you, then you throw it. What's that? Just be right here.
And what in...
Who
That's
let
what we
this
were
man
waiting
in
for?
here?
That's what we were waiting for this whole time?
CDN the third.
Held up the line
Xavier
for
Woods
this.
all the way in, man.
The New
Funny
Day's
about it.
passing out pancakes. They're throwing out pancakes. Oh, my goodness, great.
This
All
is
we
what
need
I've
is some
come to
bootios.
expect from season.
CDN is a big man. How tall is that structure that they've formed together?
Is Xavier Woods holding CDN on his
That structure
shoulders?
you're talking about is Xavier Woods underneath him, just so everybody's aware. That's not a building or something.
That's a human
person.
being.
That is a person.
And I almost feel like it's unfair that CDN wasn't carrying Xavier Woods.
I should have been the other way around.
Oh, my goodness. And here come all the players.
Got Nate Shot in his crew.
coming in.
Got
Wow.
Pokimane. I see her little head poking out there.
What?
Some funk ops dropping some moves on the floor.
This is so absurd. And everyone's just going in, taking pictures, having a good time. They're starting to make their way up to the stage right now.
Does a bit of this surprise you? Because it doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Oh, no. I mean,
Shenanigans, man. This is shenanigans.
I'm not, listen, I've worked with Xavier Woods before.
There it is.
The guy's a ridiculous human being.
The dab.
We all signed up for shenanigans today.
We did.
This-
It's a lot of dancing.
I'm extremely jealous of the dance moves, to be honest with you. I can't possibly do any of these.
There you can see Myth. He's going to be teaming with NBA professional athlete Paul George. You also got Darkness 429 playing with Marcus Scribner. Some good players in this first one. Nate Shot as well. I mean, this guy's been in the scene for such a long time, and now they're going to start taking the stage. I mean, look at this. All the skins. Everything's out here. This is insane.
Golden Boy, why didn't you dress up as the Tomato Head?
What's
the
Have you
deal
seen
there?
me sweat? I don't think it'd be a good decision.
Markiplier coming on in with Joel McHale. Really excited to see those two here.
This is wave number
Valkyrie.
2.
Valkyrie coming in. There are so many names here.
Yeah.
Can you believe this?
It's a little bit overwhelming.
It really is, you know. But I think that's what makes this so amazing, right? And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way, but I still can't get over the ridiculous.
The ridiculous skins. I love it.
They have to play. It's hot up here. They have to play in that outfit.
I'm going to have to talk to that young lady about her slurp juice jug.
El
there in a
Rubius.
little bit.
El Rubius in from Spain. Really excited to see him play. He's a very patient player.
Wow. Just the fans are going absolutely nuts for this as well. Jericho, I don't understand what him and Dylan Francis are doing, but
love the outfit.
Listen, they have a bond that you might be jealous of. Okay, don't make it public. You're making a scene.
I am a little salty.
Cypher PK coming in.
Oh boy, I'm telling you, he's like one of the favorites in my mind.
Same before, the trap legend, man. You got to look out for him. And even if he's not there, you still have to look out for what he's left behind, because it might do 150 damage to you, and then you're gone.
Because it just might eliminate you.
You're done.
Cypher's partner Tariq is said to be the best Fortnite player in the NFL.
I hope
it's a bold claim.
If he heard that, the ego's going. I'm just kidding. I'm sure he's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm sure he's great. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. So everyone's starting to make their way out. We're gonna have our next wave in just a little bit, and how ridiculous is the pandemonium of everyone coming in.
Look at Cypher's face. You can tell he's feeling it. Joel's getting some pictures of the crowd out there, and the crowd's got to put on a good show for these people. Okay, make some noise.
That's right.
There we go.
Got to get hyped up. Can't you show him there? Oh, there's my boy Courage. Saw Gold Glove, Big Star.
So glad Courage is playing today. His skill has gone up so much in the past few months. It's insane.
Insane indeed. And the Raptor, okay. So we just got all the outfits. Everything's coming out.
I'm telling you, every skin might be here. Chandler Riggs, the Walking Dead.
Maybe a little Skull Trooper, make people a little salty. I don't know.
Oh, dude. Wait. So if they come dressed as a Skull Trooper and it's after it's been released, they technically earned it, right?
Technically.
Uh-oh. Well, fans, now you know how to get it. You just have to dress up like it.
Yeah, that's it. That's as close as you're possibly going to get to this. At least for the time being. But man, this is and I think this is our last wave.
It's incredible seeing all these people come in. Yeah, all these names, all these people from so many different branches of pop culture, combined with all the content creators that are here playing today. That's a lot of people, man. That's a lot of people from all over. Not even. It's incredible. Marshmello, and who's this guy with the
Final Wave? Wave?
This guy with the hair. What's that? What's the deal there? I feel like he's gonna go Super Saiyan as he's walking up, right?
Final Wave. It's the one and only Ninja and Marshmello making their way out. Alongside with Gotaga, Demetrius Johnson, UFC fighter. We got Samara Redway along with Cyrus Spencer. I mean, so many people. Tim the Tap Man, your buddy, your buddy's here.
I love Tim. You know, it's funny. You mentioned Tim and Ninja was just there. They have very similar play styles, you know.
Yeah.
Both of them very movement-oriented. Ninja likes to make some plays with impulse nades and launch pads and all that kind of stuff. And Tim's movement-based gameplay is very downward, towards the ground.
Yeah.
I feel like they're basically the same player, you know?
Yeah, essentially, you know? They just basically use gravity to their advantages or disadvantages, depending on who it may be. What?
It just doesn't stop, dude. Man. It just doesn't stop.
There's Femstep.
There's Tim the Tap Man.
There he is. There's Tim. Okay, so question here. Is Marshmello actually going to play with the hat on? With the helmet?
Golden Boy, you realize that's not a hat, right?
Really?
That's his real head.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
That's not, you can't remove that.
That's okay. Well, let's hope that the Astros fit it. I mean, it's rather ambitious.
I commend him for it. Hats off to you, sir.
Oh my goodness gracious, this is just madness. But I think everyone is on their feet, excited, ready to go in a little bit.
Now, if you had to choose one skin to dress up as for an event like this, Golden Boy, what would you pick? What would you come as?
Okay, if I had to pick one, oh boy. I don't know, man.
Reaper would be a very.
Reaper would be nice. Reaper, I think, would be elegant.
If you wanted to,
but I don't have hair. I don't have hair. You know, like I am
the flowing mane.
Yeah, I'm hair deprived. So
it all migrated down onto your face. It's okay. You look great.
Okay, I know what you're gonna say, but what about you?
I'm a Circuit Breaker fan, man. Looking like a cyborg. Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
Yeah. So okay, the trademark Circuit Breaker. I respect.